for those of you that are unfamiliar with the Chinese media landscape, a lot of stuff has been banned already. It was banned before this executive order ever came into play. But most recently, Wikipedia in April, it got the complete ban. So it was available in limited functionality in certain languages within China for a while. But as of April, it was barred completely in mainland China in every language. Now, if you're unfamiliar with Wikipedia, this, of course, is the place where, I mean, it's like where all information is stored. It's kind of the de facto encyclopedia of the internet. It is user-generated content, submission-based. There's no, the revenue model is based on donations, and it's like user and expert contributions that go into it. And it's available, as far as I know, everywhere in the world except for China. Actually, I think there's also a restriction in Turkey because there was something published on Wikipedia that the government of Turkey wanted taken down, and Wikipedia refused to do so. Also, it looks like Venezuela is not too happy with Wikipedia. So there's a handful, but you can add China to that list. So it's not just Wikipedia either. Of course, there are plenty of other American-based websites and companies that are blocked as well, including Google, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, and thousands of other domains. Now, to those of you watching from China, or if you happen to be a person that frequently travels to China, you know that it's commonplace to use a VPN while you're there in order to unlock all these various sites and services that you probably want to use. Will's got an even more comprehensive list here, including Tumblr, Snapchat, and a number of other common websites that are definitely going to be blocked, at least officially blocked, without a VPN for locals in China. So once again, I think it's important to cover both sides of the spectrum, just to recognize that as much as I've been criticizing this policy here in North America, and I've been encouraging the free marketplace idea where competition can be free-flowing and take place, the pendulum swings in both directions here, and it's not completely rosy on the other end of the spectrum either from a China perspective. So there's a lot of stuff blocked over there. Wikipedia is a tough one because it's a resource, it's a utility. It's used frequently in higher education as a place to research and also cite various sources, get to the bottom of situations. I'm a regular Wikipedia user. In fact, you think about an internet without it, and it's like, man, you want to read on some subject matter. You want to get to the bottom of something. It's one of those products. I mean, it's not a product because it's free. It's the free encyclopedia, but it's one of those web utilities that there's not a great substitute for, at least not that I'm aware of. I'm sure there probably are, but Wikipedia, a valuable resource. Would you agree with that, Will?
Yeah, remember Thesaurus? No, not Thesaurus. Encyclopedia on CD.
You're talking about Encarta.
Encarta, yeah.
Encarta, it was a must-have. In fact, when you got a new PC once upon a time, you had to get Encarta with it.
Yeah.
Because it was like, you could say to your parents, hey, I need this for school. Mm-hmm. I need to have Encarta on there. And prior to Encarta, Will, there were actually physical encyclopedias you would put in your house.
Yeah, that's what I meant, yeah.
Yeah.
Like full-on books.
Encyclopedia Britannica. Mm-hmm. And you would have a whole set because they would be stored within books, and none of that information could possibly be updated, once it's in your house, and you would rarely upgrade or buy a new one because of how expensive they were. But they would publish new versions of it frequently with updated information. I mean, it's an insane concept, but they used to sell these on TV. There would be infomercials for physical encyclopedias. They would say, like, you're doing a terrible job with your family. Get yourself an Encyclopedia Britannica. Every household should have it. And so it gets really weird when you start blocking information sources like this because of how useful they can be and how they can help you understand the universe. I'm sure Wikipedia has its own set of critics for a number of reasons, just like everything does. But I can personally say I've gotten a lot of utility out of Wikipedia, and it's unfortunate that these geopolitical situations can keep it from certain audience members for whatever reason. So anyhow, swings both ways.